Count me out like sovereigns, pay back for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on the land.
Interesting start.
I'm not gonna be there.
Sounds like a jewelry box.
On the grapevine, they can sing the words while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada, devil in my detail. I swear it's getting harder, even just to exhale. Back down the corners.
It's got that fucking reggaeton beat to it. Knock loose.
Every time they take your mind. So stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well.
I'm walking. I'll walk with you, Vessel.
Is it going good in the garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the dice below on the cards, I try not to talk about how it's all now. Kinda get embarrassed stage, looking sideways. Some of your bizarres getting worse every time they try to shove a real name just to get a rise from me. Acting like I'm never stressed out by the essay.
Ooh, what do you say there? Hold on. So try to leak my name just to get a rise out of me? Ooh. He's coming after people. Woo! Vessel with the flow.
Everybody wants eyes on them. I just wanna hear you sing that top line. You don't think I mean it, then I understand. But I'm still glad you came, so let me see those moves.
Wow, this is sick so far. What a fucking thing to say on this part. Stick to me like caramel? Nice and big. I've been falling in love with Sleep Token over the last week. We'll talk about it after this song, too. I was excited to listen to this today.
Too young to get bitter over it all. Too old to retaliate like before. Too blessed to be caught, ungrateful, I know.
Stay blessed.
So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. This stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare.
We got Derek Choir kids coming in.
I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
Fuck! I wasn't expecting a breakdown in this one. Fuck! I'm feeling sticky after this one.
The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
The stage is a prison. I thought I got better, or like that was cool. I really like how he said that, man. This is sick. Okay. So kind of give you a little bit more explanation about like how I've been like really enjoying Sleep Token. So after Emergence, like before, like I liked a few songs, right? Summoning was nice. It was heavy, a little long for me, but it was super cool to hear that. The breakdowns in it, definitely a different taste of metal when it comes to this kind of stuff. If you want to call these guys metal, beginning of the song was definitely not metal, but it had some really cool tones in it as well. With the like almost like a xylophone kind of thing, or yeah, xylophone, is that the instrument for it? But it sounded like, you know, like a jewelry box or like one of those boxes that you open up. It's got the little ballerina in it kind of thing. Like it feels weird and like lullaby-y in a way. It's kind of cool because it goes very well with Vessel's voice and the way that he flows his lyrics. So what really got me back into like this band a little bit more, and something like now I've like just had a little bit more appreciation for it, is for one, a big shout out to my homie Drew, because I put something up in our like we have like a little private chat with a bunch of our creators as well, and I put something in there saying like I heard Nick Nocturnal's cover with Kyle Anderson from it, from Emergence, and I heard a clip from Instagram and I didn't really like Kyle's cleans on it in that one spot. Went back, reacted to the song, the full song, and it was fantastic, but that one part, it's still not sticking with me with his vocal style on that. But it just goes to show that this band is very, very hard to replicate. And that was definitely said by my homie Drew Fortune. Go check him out. I'm sure he's got his reaction up. One of the first ones. Same with like Metal Burb, and also Steve OG over here as well has his big Sleep Token fans. And what really got me more into it is like hearing some of the lyrics in it as well. TikTok has done a really good job for me to like really break down like what has like been said in it. I really enjoy some of the lyrics in it and how it's said. So like it just kind of got me a little bit more into it, and it's like wrap your arms around me kind of thing. Like that was just a really good like hook in it. It's a very different style of music for sure, and it's something that I don't really listen to on a regular, but it got me super excited for this, and I went back and listened to some more Sleep Token throughout the week, driving my wife to work and stuff like that. We've been really hitting it hard with Sleep Token lately. Just we've been getting into it a lot more, and it's just a really good, different style of metal, if you will, pop, whatever. I don't even know what to call it. It doesn't matter. It's just Sleep Token. Again, you can't replicate this band. But like coming off the last song into this one, I know it's very different, but yet still the same. The way that like Vessel's like flowing with his lyrics, and I think that's what caught my attention at first. And like just seeing some people do those lyric TikToks and stuff like that, like it just really got me a little bit more into it. And like he is very clever with his vocals, melody, and the way that he like picks his lyrics as well. And I know there's a little bit more of a storyline in it. I haven't really dove down into that, or like whatever their stuff was leading up to their first release with Emergence. But a good friend of mine, well, not like a good friend of mine, like I know him in the content creation world, the news guy that basically worked with. I watched this right before I jumped onto this stream here. Go check it out. That's the weather guy. I don't know what he goes by, unfortunately, but I just know he plays drums as well. And he kind of told a story on like how he collabed with Sleep Token to release, you know, the lyrics in the forecast for, you know, Sleep Token's new song for Caramel. And they had like some really cool people behind the scenes to like release this stuff. And it's just really cool to see the support that they had in some other creators on this. Well, at least that one, that's the only one I really know of. But it would be really cool to see them, you know, do some more stuff with creators, and let us monetize our YouTube reactions, please. RCA, if you're watching. But it's really cool to see that, and it just really, like, I don't know, it makes me look to the future as well for us creators, working with some really cool projects like this, whether it's outside of music or inside of this as well. Like we do a bunch of collabs with bands for you know, merch, albums, records, and stuff like that. So it's really cool to see that in a different aspect when it comes to like a content creator like that. So really cool. I'm so happy for that guy that got to work with him, or everybody behind the scenes with Sleep Token. So it's just that they're very creative. It gives a little bit more lore, if you will, into the band, and especially with some of the lyrics that I caught in here with Vessel just saying like, you know, you're trying to out me, my name and stuff like that. It doesn't faze me. But like some of the other lyrics too, it's like, this stage is a prison. It's a blessing, but a nightmare at the same time. Like, and I get that a little bit from like the music world, especially when possibly you're signed by like a bigger label. labels don't have the best representation. You know what I'm trying to say? On like bands and how big they get, and you know, it's they try to take a lot of money from these bands, and like really they're the talent and stuff like that. So I don't want to say too much on it. I mean, like, I don't know all that much, but I know there's a lot of good labels that I work with personally, that I have great relationships with, doing reactions and stuff like that. But like, knowing the bands are very happy with them. So yeah, there's goods and bads, pros and cons to those situations when you're working with that. But yeah, this song, fantastic. I really did enjoy it. First listen was definitely a little bit of a confusion kind of spot for me because it's just so different, but that's kind of what I expected with Sleep Token. But this gets me excited for this new album. I think I can say that I'm like way more interested in Sleep Token. I've done all the albums before this. I need to go back and listen to it. So like, even like, we were listening to some of the top songs on Spotify, me and my wife, and like, it makes me want to go back and listen to it, especially now that they're dropping songs now on YouTube and on Spotify and all that stuff. I listened to Emergence probably like another, like, it takes probably about like 40 minutes to get my wife to work and then drive back home. And it was like, I listened to it probably like 6 or 7 times on the way back today, just because I wanted, for one, just to be a little bit more in tune with Sleep Token going into this reaction. But also, like, I'm enjoying it. Like, it's weird. Like, I love the lyric style. I love the flow. It's just so different. I wish that song did have a little bit heavy on it, but that's why I kind of liked Nick Nocturnal's version of it with Kyle Anderson, because that breakdown with the jazz and saxophone stuff, that was really fucking sick. And to hear those screams in behind it, it's just a nice touch. But I'm glad they kind of went that route on this, especially with this breakdown, some blast beats. Almost like a black metal-y kind of vibe in a way, but they have kind of done that in the past with on their other album. I just can't remember the song, but it was just all like fucking heavy. So I'm expecting some more heavy. I'm expecting some more twists and turns. These guys are very clever with their lyrics, and it's getting me more and more into. And I think I heard another one off of this as well. It's like, I put my right foot in a rose field, and my left foot is on a mine, or something like that. Like, it's really cool to hear that. And then the other song too, it's like the solar flares and the dust, your spirits go into the cosmos. I don't know. It's just, I want to go back and just listen to it all day, to be honest. But there's lots of reactions we gotta get done today. Big drops today, which is awesome. We also have Poppy coming out with what's her name? Baby Metal song with Poppy, and then we also have Bleed From Within that I wanted to check out and try to get out for you guys as well. But yeah, guys, we have lots of new bands up on the channel here. Go check them out. We love supporting new bands, especially getting these big ones out here as well. Get you guys into some new music as well. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I got lots to do. Gotta get this one out quick for you guys. These guys stayed up probably till midnight to go get this. I'm like, fuck this. I'm going to sleep, man. I'm fucking going to sleep. Anyways, hope you guys have a great weekend. Let me know how you guys are doing. Pick up some of that Blessed merch if you want to help support the channel. I don't get paid on these videos, so, or even able to monetize it from this label here. So yeah, just check them out. Go down to the link into the top description below. Oh yeah, get the words out now, Ohrion. Anyways, peace out. You know what I'm trying to say. Have a great day. Stay blessed.